1-3 on it so far. It's been okay, and this does speak very well to CLG having a very strong team fighting composition.
Switch over to the grasp instead, but he's going to be remaining with that extra shielding potential in the team fights, and a little bit surprised at this time. Darshan tosses in a sapling, but there's nothing else he can find, and it's going to be turret first blood going over to Dignitas just a little bit before 10 minutes.
Yep, they eventually end up taking turret first blood. You'll see a 5v5. Shockwave burned on blue.
That was an interesting turn of events. The CLG's looking to go right back in. They've got the hook onto Expecial. First blood for Huhi. Lod's going to be number 2.
And CLG get a very early.
Someday coming around from behind, though. Can they make the moves here? Stixxay exhausted, trying to get himself away. Chain of Corruption going to be finding its way onto Someday. CLG in full retreat. Someday still looking to chase him down. Tom Kench into the back lines. Expecial is there, and Stixxay is done. Dignitas find their mark.
They care about giving up position on the Ocean Drake. Someday doesn't even have teleport, so they're going for this kill on Darshan.
Darshan alone. Expecial coming in to make it a 3v1. Someday going to be soaking that turret for a long, long time. Expecial ends up eating Chaser up, trying to take him away. Darshan exhausted and beaten down. Dignitas grabbing that kill for themselves. Going to be getting turret number 2.
Sacrifice, but he really just did not have to die there.
CLG trying to come up here and stop them on Dignitas. See if they can get
here we go.
Here, Expecial is going to be bursted down. No thick skin even. Bursted before he could do it. As the 4th turn of the pincer attack, what can they do? Keen looking to get himself out. 2 different TPs going to be channeled. Remember, the Dignitas TP is going to be there slightly beforehand, but it's actually canceled. Keen now alone. No way to get out of that one, and Stixxay is going to grab it with Piercing Arrow.
Yeah, Someday harp on it too much, but it's really what the game is about. Can they keep Someday down?
And if they're going to do it, this is the way to get it done. Someday forced to flash over the wall. Stixxay going right after him. Xmithy is there too. Adios, Someday. As he tries to escape CLG, but Curtain Call gets opened up, looking for anybody he can find. 3rd shot hits Stixxay. 4th one's going to be finding Xmithy. Big one. Lod grabbing the kill onto Stixxay. Chaser almost going to be brought down by Darshan, who's now Deadly Flourish, kept alive by Huhi. Shockwave not finding anyone thanks to Expecial's flash. CLG, low health bars. Lod looking to make that 4th shot count. Can he do it? Dancing Grenade finds the kill, but he pays for it with his own life. Expecial now going to be tanking back and forth. Darshan too tanky. Chaser's able to find the damage. Someday looking to get in the mix as Huhi still looking to take Chaser down. He gets him, but Someday cleans it up. 3 for 4.
And this is going to be another one, and they get to hand it to Someday.
Afro double killed. Someday now 4, 1, and 0. This time onto Lod, who is still flashless. Aframu wants to find it if he can. Flash into the Chain of Corruption. Lod's going to be caught out and bursted down. CLG, they find their man, and now what is the... Make their move. It's down to 4K. Going to be dropping down to 3.5. CLG trying to do this as cleanly as they can. Darshan over the wall, looking to shut down Chaser so he can't steal it away. Red team has secured Baron Nashor. CLG is able to grab it. Stixxay is going to be bursted low. Xmithy first. Someday's in the pit just cutting these guys to pieces. You got Baron, but what's the cost? Dignitas, 5 for 0.
Woo, and a triple kill coming in.
They end up securing it, lose all 5 members and the mid lane inhibitor in what was a game that was seemingly without great momentum for a while. The pendulum has swung for Dignitas.
But they don't have the Baron minions, so the wave can get cleared.
Curtain Call opens up, but Darshan's going to be soaking those first couple of shots. Redemption's done, but it's going to be Someday answering this push in the top part of the map. Keen bound up by the Chains of Corruption. More damage coming in. Collateral damage will find its way back there as well. Keen still alive. Lod going to be forced to retreat yet again. Expecial going to be jumped on. CLG might be looking to make some kind of a game ender here. Redemption comes in, but it will not be in time. CLG, they find the inhibitor, but they're going to lose their own. No way Dignitas allows them to back in time to stop Someday. 1-for-1 inhibitor trade. Yeah, they got the kill on Expecial, but Someday is feeling good up there.
And here's the struggle. CLG trying to end it on their own net, but they can't catch Keen. Now they have to run.
Now Huhi's caught out. Now he's almost taken down. Keen looking for maybe one more rocket if he can find it. No flash available. Darshan looking to make the TP to get back in time to stop this. Xmithy is already there. CLG still running. Chaser in hot pursuit. Deadly Flourish finding its way onto Stixxay, but there's no root attack. Aframu looking to make some kind of a play, but Expecial going to be keeping himself nice and safe.
Yeah, QSS on the Tom Kench. Works on these inhibs.
Buying time for Someday, who takes down the mid lane inhibitor by himself. Still has the potential.
Once again.
This is the call. Baron at 3,000 HP. CLG needs to take it. They need to take it fast and clean. Chaser over the wall, just going to be interrupting backs, firing off the rockets. CLG got the Baron, and this time they got it alive.
That could have been a lot worse for
Way
CLG,
worse.
but now can they run down Someday? That's what they need.
And they grab him, flash away. Someday keeping himself alive for now. Huhi in hot pursuit. Smithy looking to go even further. Deadly Flourish coming out. Huhi's going to be in some trouble. Shockwave finds no one. Chain of Corruption on to Keen, who's going to be locked down, but Stixay is now the one who's going to be jumped on. Huhi's dead first. Redemption in the backlines. Chaser's got GA. Darshan wasting so much time from the rest of Dignitas. Chaser getting himself back. Darshan's GA is popped.
To kill Someday, so they go all out for it. Huhi doesn't get the right shockwave, ends up taking a whole bunch of poke. They do not finish off Keen. Elder Drake goes over to team, but you can see not too much. Plus he's pretty mobile. Can they close him down?
CLG Someday again. Very nice death sentence. Someday surely going to be brought down. Credit goes over to Stixay. And for the first time, risk it. Darshan is a full build Maokai with multiple armor items. Does not concern himself even a little bit with the damage from the turret. Just walks up, tanks it up. CLG finds inhibitor number 1 and inhibitor number 2 right thereafter. And the tables have turned. Dignitas now the ones facing pressure. But the curtain call opens up, trying to find those valuable members. Smithy flowing in on the other end of the map. Chaser kiting back, utilizing the power of the rocket. Stixay's going to be eating a lot of damage. Curtain call comes out. Mini shields onto Stixay, keeping him in a good enough spot. Redemption used, CLG grabbing some heals from that. Aphromoo taken down to about 1/3. Someday marching towards the enemy base as Dignitas scares away CLG long enough to move themselves towards Baron just a little bit. Keen with package ready if Dignitas finds a chance to maybe take this fight. Darshan going in on top of Xpecial. This might be our start. Darshan still tanking Chain of Corruption, not finding anyone. Pretty big spell to not have. Dignitas sees their green light.
Yeah, this is risky because it is a 5v5 fight against a team who wants it.
And there's minions in the Dignitas base. He's going to be forced back. Redemption coming down. Darshan's the target. Piercing arrow coming out. Someday going to be bursted low. Guardian Angel pop. Dignitas in a real bad spot. Someday now getting himself killed. The lone member dead in this fight. The Nexus turrets, the second one, will likely fall here to these minions. One hit away from that big super minion pulling it down. It falls. Open base. Open Nexus for Dignitas. It's a 5 versus 4.
Meanwhile, minions are actually killing CLG's base as well. The second Nexus turret just fell, so CLG kind of have to push in and win right here. If they get poked too much, they would end up losing.
CLG just needs to find the win, go for the Nexus, force this down. Xpecial's going to be the target. Deadly Flourish coming out. Stixay exhausted. Chaser going to be forced to jump out. Smithy is dead, so is Xpecial. Lod going to be hit. Piercing arrow. Ladies and gentlemen, CLG, game 1.
Woo! That was a barn burner right there. 2 Nexus turret dead. I want a name for that because that's what I feel like Misfortune is into Malzahar and Zyra, and that's what I feel like Echo is into Syndra. It's an assassin who's going for the late invade. Chaser being safe enough, spots him coming in. And that will probably mean they're just going to do standard starts.
No cause explain.
As they get a cheeky attempt at a blue buff steal, but don't quite get it.
Keen eating
Does Darshan flash for this?
Decent damage. Darshan going for the flash. Looking to make the play. Twisted advance into the mix. Keen going to go ahead and chrono break back. But it's right back into the waiting arms of CLG, and Huhi has got first blood.
And that's why Darshan is thinking about tanking, but he's smaller. Now it's Huhi's caught.
Huhi looking to make the first happen onto Keen, but instead it's him who's going to be in some trouble. Chaser's there with the follow-up damage. Keen now in real danger of being bursted all the way down. Darshan looking to make the moves. Twisted advance into the play, and he's got the kill.
2 for 2 on flash twisted advances to Keen kill conversion for Darshan, and they want Someday, but he's really healing.
Way too where we can still make a play anyway, and pulling that trigger as Aphromoo now in some trouble. Dig might have found their shot, a little bit more damage. Lod wants a Chain of Corruption at the very end. Just the tip gets it, but it's going to be 1 for 1 because Huhi unleashes a volley into.
Yeah, notice the Mercury treads all around, really. 3 sets, more than you would normally see, but that's because of the way into the game.
It's going to be a long path getting all the way there.
Oh, here we go, flash ult.
Play ult's going to be used. Aphromoo taken low. Piercing arrow coming out. Chains of Corruption to follow it up. Aphromoo going to be taken down first. Stixay looking to get away. Lod has got the pick up there, but it's a double kill for Xmithy as well. 2 for 2 so far, and Someday is not looking to stop anytime soon. He's got Keen hanging around nearby, but Darshan continues the chase, jumping back onto that Dignitas mid laner. Xmithy's coming up. Who he's going to be coming up. Keen is going low. Protobelt to get himself to safety, having a flash out now as well. Someday get himself popped before he can find his own damage in these fights.
Yep, he's been a player who's known to position rather aggressively, although X-Special, gotta watch out.
In some trouble. Curtain call opened up. Chaser blocking those shots away, but who he's around the corner. He's got some burst coming down. Someday's going to be finding him. X-Special done. Chaser jumps over, but it's Aframu who now might be in some trouble as Keen's going to be locked up. Deadly flourish finds, but not even a chrono break. Who he getting hit by the never move, trying to escape, but the bird DOT has got him. Lod trying to run from Xmithy, but this is an Apex Predator double kill for CLG's jungler.
He can be much more bold with his initiations to get a kick back and still live to tell the tale as they slowly siege this mid lane turret.
Aframu uses his ult, going to be forced to flash away.
Here.
Nice stun onto multiple people. X-Special likely going to be killed here first. Xmithy grabbing that damage. Chaser's going to be burst to 2. Stick stays done. Lod grabbing that kill, but Darshan's chasing Lod out. Chaser's going to go down twice now. GA will not do the job. 2 dead on the side of...
Having Swain plus Assassin is actually a decent combo as Swain can get the low and the Assassin coming on the backside, but can't quite get it.
X-Special and Chaser both going to be likely picked off here. Xmithy wants to make it happen, but Chaser still gets himself away. Keen's going to be locked up next. Bullet time coming out. Xmithy going to be brought down by Keen. That's a pretty big shutdown to have as Stixay goes for the flourish. Not going to find the kill just yet. Curtain call, 2 miss, 3 hits, and that's all you need.
Would have been a great escape by Keen, but he can initiator, as well as the person who needs to ward, as well as the person who is the lowest level in the game. So he's just almost set up to fail, but he's getting hit a lot. And can they kill
Someday so low. He Zonia's the ult from Huhi, as now Lod's going to be caught out. The burst is there. Keen in the middle. Chrono break right back into the fight, but he's not able to do any meaningful damage. X-Special going to be gone. So is Chaser. GA is going to bring him back, but what for, man? He's in the middle of 4 guys. Dignitas gets completely routed, and CLG doesn't...
So low previously. Still kind of got to respect to Swain walking into a bunch of low health people with Baron, but that Baron's dead.
Yeah, no way Dignitas can test this one whatsoever. The problem with Swain is if he was there, he would be a threat, but he doesn't really have any way to take the call to go for this with CLG hurt, and it looks like they are. Xmithy's still hanging around, firing those evolved rockets into this team, just trying to buy as much time as he can. He's got Darshan and Afro here as well. Afro ready to fire off the bullet time if need be to just zone these guys away from it. Curtain call comes in. He's going to make the burst happen. 2 are gone instantly. Xmithy off to the side, dueling with Keen, but Keen's able to find a lot of Time Winder damage. Not quite going to get it on the back end. Double kill for Stixay. Keen's going to be cut to pieces by Xmithy. 4 for 1.
And this could just be a walk.
Then bad things happen to Team Dignitas, and those bad things are going to include a mid lane inhibitor going down here 37 minutes in. Still some decent death timers waiting on him, and CLG might just be looking to make the finish. Syndra's not going to find his way on the Someday just yet. X-Special hanging around to scare these.
They don't know I'm back here because who would wait here for 30 seconds? Chaser, where they're going for a steal?
Zero or hero, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be Zero! They've got it on the side of CLG. They take down 2 instantly. Keen TP's in, can't even find his chrono break in time. Curtain call opened up, not hitting the mark on the Lod. X-Special fires off the ulti just for the hell of it. Double kill Stixay. Who he can't find the rest, but it's Lod and Someday versus the CLG world, and that world's looking awfully heavy.
Oh yeah, supportal combat right at the end there. Stixay cheated and killed X-Special one more time. Rough game for him and Keen, and CLG looks like they're going to take this 2-0.
Darshan, with about the same concern for the turrets as he had at the end of game 1, just does not care. Someday's going to be going down this time. You don't walk away from that one. Stixay dominating as rockets find their way into Lod's back. The Nexus turrets find their way into the ground, and CLG is going to find their way into a 2-0 victory over Team Dignitas.
And this one was much more solid than game 1. CLG able to put 2 games.